When I found out I was coming back, I talked to Justin about it, and I was like, I can't wait. Like, get me in there. And I also have Vin to thank in a major way because he definitely wanted to bring the family back together. And it's not that it felt great to be back. It just felt so odd to be gone. It felt like it didn't really make sense. So it's wonderful to be back. Our family's always been a mystery, where we came from, who our father is. And so to have those pieces filled in is also really interesting to me as an actor because it's like, oh, okay, that's where Dom's coming from. That's what the history is. And then you understand all the more what the importance is of their makeshift family that they've brought together. Um, but yeah, adding the Jacob element is interesting because now we get to explore that. Because most of this movie, they're all fighting each other and trying to reconcile their past. And once that's done, it's like, okay, well, where do we go from here? Which, because they're two really strong forces. So what do we do with that? That'll be interesting to explore. And the other thing I love about this journey is I get to work with Michelle, which I hadn't really. I was always in scenes with Michelle. We've always promoted things together, but we never really got to interact. And I adore her, and I adore how how much she's grown over the last 20 years, how she keeps on evolving and changing, and she's so curious. So to be able to get to work with her, and she knows her stuff. Like, there's certain things, I've been in this business for so long, but I still take for granted. Whereas she's like, okay, that lighting and that and this. Like, she's great to work with. I love her. A beat of the scene that I really enjoyed between Letty and Mia was when I call her on her stuff. Because it's always Letty calling everyone else on their stuff and being the truth teller. And um, in this, we kind of just got to explore what our relationship was, how we feel about where we are in our lives, why we're doing what we're doing, which you barely get to see. Mostly it's like action, 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 and then like, you know, the regular boy girl love relationship and not just friendships. But our friendship has lasted so long, and you have to. And the other thing I wanted to explore was yes, I'm loyal to my brother, but I'm also really loyal to you because you're my girl, and I do anything for you. So it's really fun to be able to bring that dynamic to life. I think Justin makes all the difference because I think Justin cares so much about story. He cares so much about character. I mean, he makes references from like four, and sometimes I'm like, but then I have to like look back and check like what was he talking about? But I think the continuity of character, the evolution of the family, that matters so much to him, and so it has heart, and I think that's what the audience loves. I think when someone recognizes me or recognizes anyone else from the cast and they go Mia, like it's like we're all connected. It's like we're all family because we have this history together. So this movie is imbued with that history, but it also like goes it's it has so many elements. It goes where no one else has really gone before. So, but it's still a super grounded action movie with family at the very core, which I think Justin does beautifully.